Hey, what's up guys, it's Robert aka RJ and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 2021 season Let's Play. I'm going to do race number 22 of 36. No, race 21, I'm sorry. It's a lot different than what I normally do. I would normally be doing this at the tracks, but it's a lot different because reason being is because for whatever reason I was just about to edit, and for whatever reason my live commentary did not pick in. I don't know what happened, but I don't know why I did it, but I lost all my live commentary. The race will still happen, but I just lost all my live commentary for whatever reason. And I did a few tests, and everything was working fine, and then all of a sudden, poof, my live commentary was gone. There was only 2 clips. I went through all the clips, and there was only 2 clips I saw that had commentary. That was when I showed you the settings, and the other one is when I went to the race results. So I do apologize that you won't have any live commentary, but I will recap you of what happened in the race. So it's gonna be a lot different video than what I normally do. Hopefully though, for the next race in New Hampshire, I can have the live commentary back. I'll do a few tests and make sure everything is working there, but I do apologize. That's gonna be a lot different video. I hope that I could get this fixed, and then the next time I race I will have live commentary again. But for now, it's gonna be a whole different video than what I normally do, so just sit back and relax, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Okay, I'll give you a recap of what happened. So here we are at the track, and in case if you missed the last race, I did Road America and I had some ups and downs there, but I did finish second. Ryan Newman got the race win, so he's now locked into the playoffs with his win. And I do apologize that I haven't uploaded any videos for the past couple of weeks. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. 1, because I've been extremely lazy, and 2, because I've been busy, mostly because I've been a little lazy. But I'm back, better than ever, and I'm gonna get things rolling. So I'll show you all the settings. Like I said, the settings is the only clip and the race results that I had my live commentary, but the rest of it didn't pick up my live commentary. As you guys can hear, the game audio is still there. It's just I just lost my live commentary, so it won't be live commentary. It's gonna be me recapping of what happened in the race. So I'll show you all the settings, and I'll get right back to you shortly. So there's the settings. It's been a little while, but there's the settings. If you've been here for a while, that's just a quick rundown of what they are, and then that's fine. But settings are the same as always. So. Okay, so this is me after I got done filming this. It's not live. I lost a clip of this too. So that's me showing what the point standings look like. I got a pretty good gap over Denny Hamlin, so not too bad. Of course, I had to go back to the last race because, like I said, it's been a few weeks since I last uploaded, so that's the reason why I went back. So I was scrolling to the points. If it could scroll down. Okay, there you go. With 6 races left to go to the playoffs, though, Ross Chastain's in the last playoff spot by 1 point ahead of Christopher Bell. Still plenty of time, still got 6 races, but anything can still happen. Okay, so this is me again after the race. I qualified 19th. I wanted to show you where I qualified. Pretty much where I qualified is always mid-pack, but I should be able to work my way up in the front, which I did. And Mark Trixie did get the pole, by the way, so just a heads up on that. So I just went through the qualifying results, and I just wanted to show you where I qualified. So, alright, so we were going to go racing this time by. I actually moved up to 17th because Ryan Newman had to go to the back for a pre-race inspection. He failed pre-race inspection, and Kevin Harvick crashed during qualifying, so he also dropped to the back, so that's why I moved up to 17th. And then we were getting ready to go racing right here. And here we go. Race 21 of the season. And green flag in the air, underway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And like I said, this is me after I raced this because I lost all my commentary. Like I said, I do apologize that it's not going to be live commentary. It's just going to be me recapping of what happened. So we took the green flag. You know, I was running my race like normal, getting up to speed, passing cars, moving up to 14th. And then we had a caution up here on lap number 2. I'll show you in just a second. It's going to happen up here. Well, Mark Trixie did lead the first lap. Okay, this is where the caution happened. So I was running the bottom lane. I slid up to the middle lane, and all of a sudden Eric Jones right there just slid up in my lane, and then he just kept losing it, and then he just went along for the ride, so he ended up wrecking, and that's what brought out our first caution, which was unfortunate. Okay, so I thought about this, and I decided just to do some jump cuts in this video, because there's no reason for me to, you know, play the whole race when I'm not even live commentating. So I'll just go over the highlights for you guys, and I'll do some jump cutting. And like I said, I hope for the next race in New Hampshire, I hope we can get live commentary back again. I just don't know why I lost everything, because everything was fine, and all of a sudden, boop, it's all gone, except for 2 clips where I had my live commentary, which is unfortunate. Which one of them you saw was which the setting, and the other one was the race results. So it's really frustrating to have to go through this, but I hope to get everything back going in the next race. So we did get back underway. Ryan Blaney is leading the race. I moved up to 9th, and it is 25 laps in the stage. So we did have to make a pit stop, and I did so. And you'll see what I did here in a little bit. I'll try not to spoil a lot so you guys can see what happened. So I'm getting up to speed. I'm getting around cars. Made the pass on Byron. Still battling with Hamlin. And that's for 6th place. And the lead changes are going back and forth too. As you just saw, Bracken Slauson took the lead from Ryan Blaney. So 18 laps to go on the stage. I'm still trying to pass cars. Still trying to get around Hamlin. And I did make the pass right there. And right here I was thinking about making it 3 wide, but I thought I better not make it 3 wide, so I just decided to stay behind Mark Truex. And it worked out. I got around Kurt Busch. But then I had to stay in line just for a little bit. I was able to pass Truex here though. Yeah, like right here I was able to make a move on him and get by him. However though, I still have the track, and Hamlin got back underneath me, so I gained 5th for nothing. So I passed Truex, but Hamlin passed me right here. So I passed one car, and then another car passed me, which that was 100% my fault, so I messed up the corner a little bit. I was sliding up the track. But whatever, it is what it is. Alright, so I decided to go up to lap number 12 because, like I said, no sense in me showing the whole race, and all I'm doing is just recapping of what happened. So I did move up to 2nd place. All I've done the past couple laps was just get around cars. I tried to get around Kyle Busch, but Kyle Busch is making that outside lane work. This is a multi-crew racetrack, so any lane can work here. Depends on how your car is. So I was just staying in 2nd for a little bit, you know, just following Kyle, seeing where he was going. And I had a run right here. I tried to pass him. I thought he was going to put the block on me. And all of a sudden, I was able to get around Kyle Busch and take the race lead. And I was able to complete that streak, continue that streak actually, and lead a lap in every race so far this year. Which is crazy, where I've gone 21 races and I at least led a lap. There's no race other than the All-Star race where I didn't lead a lap. But the All-Star race doesn't really count because that wasn't a points race. But I led it every lap so far, I led a lap at every track, which is crazy. So I'm out front just riding along. Not much happened in this stage other than green flag racing. We did make green flag pit stops though, which was awesome, which we did have to pit in 7 laps. Oh, and by the way, I did something really stupid at the end, which you guys will see in a minute, in a little while. I won't show you, or I won't tell you, but you guys will see it for yourself what I did that cost me this race. I'll just say that I cost myself this race, and you guys will see that later. But for right now, still gonna be out front, and I guess I'll get back to you when I'll get ready to make my green flag stop. Okay, so some guys were making pit stops. This is where green flag cycles happen. I decided to stay out a little bit. I wanted to stretch it out. Kyle Busch stretched it out a little bit, but then he came in pit road a lap before me. So yeah, I was definitely close on my tires. I can't remember, did Kyle Busch pit? No, he stayed out. Okay, so Kyle Busch did pit the next time. Actually, I think I pitted this time by too, because if I went around one more lap, I probably would have. Actually, you know what? I think I did make it. I think I went 2 more laps and then... No, I pitted this lap. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But, yeah, green flag pit stops were happening. As I'm making my way around to turn number 3. Yeah, I did decide to pit this time by, as well as Kyle Busch. And I had to practice my pit road entry because if you see in the last race at Road America, I got caught speeding. Which cost me a little bit there, but thankfully I had a caution there, so I got lucky there. And as you guys can see, I decided to take a gamble and go right sides because I'm already locked into the playoffs with my 9 wins. So I decided to gamble here, and I decided to go right sides. So I made my pit stop, which was an 8.6 second stop. And look at the gap I had, because I believe Kyle Busch took 4 tires. But I had a great pit stop here. I only took right sides because I wanted to try to win the stage, get some playoff points. I'm already locked into the playoffs, so I decided why not to get playoff points. And look at that, Kyle Busch looked like he took 4 tires, and I think he did. And look at the gap between me and Kyle Busch. A huge gap. You see how faster David Reagan was than me because I only took right sides and David Reagan had fresher tires. I think right here is when we had a caution, either this lap or the next lap. I don't know what it was for. I know there was a caution for someone smoking. I don't know if it was this lap or this caution or the next caution. We had about, what, maybe 4 or 5 cautions. It wasn't that many. We had 2 at the end though. Because that was when I choked. I'll show you that later. But we did have a caution though. I don't know what lap it was. And I decided to ride the outside lane and I got way too close to the wall. So I just hit the wall by mistake. That was on me. And I decided to put a little bit of fuel in there too. Just because I decided to take a gamble. Okay, we hit 3 laps to go on the stage.
All clear, no pressure from behind. Took that stage.
Okay, yeah, so there's the caution, and that's when I grabbed the stage win. So I won stage 1. Then you had Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Martin Truex, and then Chris Buescher. And I decided to make my pit stop. So that was how stage 1 went. And then here we go in stage 2. Some guys pitted, well, everyone pitted. Corey LaJoie decided to stay out. I don't know why he decided to stay out, but that did not work well for him. So I restarted on the outside lane because Corey LaJoie stayed out. I did pit under that caution. And yeah, because Corey LaJoie had worn out tires and I had better tires than him, I was able to take the lead from him. So I had a great start. Kyle Busch had a hard time getting around Corey LaJoie. So he ended up losing a few spots. There was 26 laps in the stage. So just like stage 1, I had to come in and make my pit stop again. Oh, I think here's where I messed up, yeah, because I decided to let Brad get to the bottom, and I lost the lead because of that. Not great. Not good that I decided to do that. So I had to follow Brad around for a little bit. I had to wait till I had an opportunity to get around him, which it was like the first Atlanta race where I wasn't the fastest car in the short runs, but the long run is when I started to show my speed, and that's where I felt like I had the fastest car of the race. So that's what it was like for some parts. Well, I didn't want to show you guys this, but I will anyways. I made a mistake in turn number 1. Look what I did. Hamlin was right there. I just hit the apron. I went way too low and I just hit the apron. I gave Hamlin the second spot. Did not mean to do that. So I lost second. I dropped back to third. And this was deja vu all over again with me and Hamlin being up there because me and Denny Hamlin had a great battle the last time we raced here. And I was able to steal the win. So that was a great battle. Also, it was great racing here too, especially that we had some great green flag racing, a lot than what we normally would have in the season. So I had to play catch up. And this time I had to play catch up to catch Brad and Denny Hamlin. So I decided to hit the apron in turn number 1.
All clear.
I was able to catch up to Hamlin. I had to find a way to pass him.
20 more laps, no mistake.
And we had 20 laps to go on the stage as well. So this was definitely a long green flag run. We had a caution though on the stage. It was at the end though.
Stay left.
So I got side by side with Denny Hamlin. And I was able to pass him. So I got by Hamlin for second, and I'll do a jump cut here because it took me a while to catch up to Brad Keselowski. So I'll show you the part where I was able to pass Brad Keselowski. Alright, so it took me a few laps, but lap 10 of stage 2, I was able to get behind Brad Keselowski. I tried to pass him in a couple of parts, but I couldn't. But I was able to have a chance right here. Made a little bit of contact, side drafting him, but he was fine. Got into turn number 1, and I had a great center of the corner.
From behind.
And then boom, I was able to get by Brad Keselowski, and I was able to take the lead. So back out front after hitting the apron, able to capitalize from that, and I was able to get myself back to the top of the board. So it took me a while because nothing else happened, and unfortunately I can't do any more clips, so I'm gonna have to show you guys the rest of the race. I don't want to, but you know, well, okay, it just split the clip right here, but I'm gonna have to record the rest of the way here because I can't have any more clips because I have a lot of clips on here. That's stupid, but it's whatever, I guess. So I'm gonna have to show you the rest of the race from right here. But the leaders did make a green flag pit stop.
See if we can manage our tire
So I was
wear,
trying to make
okay?
green flag pit stops. And High mentioned too in the bubble walls too. He was one of those drivers that needed a great run because he was not doing great in points. He was able to grab a couple of stage points, and he was able to move his way up closer to the playoffs. He's not in the playoffs just yet, but he was able to gain some valuable points. That's what it's all about, getting points to help you make the playoffs. So Kyle Busch did make his pit stop. Oh, right here I had a close call with Kevin Harvick. Watch this, because I had to come to the pits. Whoa, man, that was a close call. Very, very close. But I came in to make my pit stop. Hit the apron a few times, well, a lot. I was fine. Nice pit road entrance. And I decided to take 4 tires and get back out of the way. I would do a jump cut, but like I said, I can't do that now because if I stop the video here, it would say that I can't make any more clips because you have a lot of clips already. So I'm gonna have to show you guys the rest of the video. So I do apologize that there's gonna be some parts where I'm not gonna be able to, where I'm not gonna talk. So it's gonna be a little bit boring. But like I said, I hope I get this fixed so then I can have my live commentary back. So I made my pit stop, 4 tires, and for whatever reason here, this was a slow pit stop. A 15.9 second stop. This was a slower pit stop. I took 2 tires the first time, but this was a slower pit stop. I thought I was able to get out ahead at Hamlin, but he was able to beat me off pit road. See, look at this. There's Hamlin. Goes by. And not only did I lose second, or lost the lead, I lost second. There's Brad Keselowski. I lost 2 spots, and then we got a caution. Oh, this is where the, this is where someone blew an engine up here. Okay, this makes sense now. So we had a caution, and as you can see in the distance, someone was smoking. I don't know who it was, but someone was blowing up, but he somehow stayed in the race.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Pace cars off. Be ready.
Alright, we went back green.
Looking outside.
We had about 6 laps to go on the stage. Like I said, I would do jump cutting, but I can't because For whatever reason, the Share Factory doesn't want me to make any more clips. So I already have 5 or 6 clips already. I don't know why. But, oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, see, there's Bubba Wallace right here. See, he needed the points bad, and I raced him for it. I raced him hard. He got underneath me, but I was able to hold him off. Actually, he was able to hit the lead for me, but I was able to get back around him. Yep, there's a little thing called, well, almost a crossover move, but didn't work. So there's side by side with Bubba. I was able to take the lead. So we got 4 laps to go on stage 2, so I'll be quiet and I'll let you guys watch the rest of this, the rest of the stage. So there is where I cleared Bubba, and now I'll let you guys watch the rest of the stage. Okay, so this is where I hit the final lap of the stage. I think we had another caution, I just realized. And I just realized, too, if I get done doing this, I could just, jump cut. I have to keep recording, but I could just jump cut. I can just do that. Simple. I didn't even think about that. Okay, this is where we had the caution, I think. Oh, no, we went green all the way. Okay, I thought we had a caution. So I came off turn 4, and I won stage 2, so I won stages 1 and stage 2. So great way to win the stage. And then you had Kyle Busch, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex, Chris Buescher, Ryan Blaney, Eric Almirola, Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski. So that is your stage 2 results. And I decided to take 4 tires and get back out in the way. Under caution. Alright, so I did lose some spots off the pit road, but it didn't matter. But you know what this means. Final stage, this means we are getting closer to the part where I choked. And I am still upset about this. I choked. Alright, so I had a great restart. Look at that. I got around Bubba and I got around Kyle Busch. And I think it's right here where me and Kyle Busch had a close call. Kyle Larson almost got to my inside. I was able to prevent that from happening. But coming down the back straightaway right here is where me and Kyle Busch almost caused a wreck. I mean, this was close. Look at that. I slide up the track, hit the bumper of Kyle Busch, and look at that. He got very, very loose. And it almost wiped me into the wall. Well, that definitely would have ended up bad for me and Kyle Busch. We were so lucky there. Which I didn't mean that. I was trying to clear Kyle Busch, but apparently I didn't clear him. Oh, look at what my stupid self did, my silly self. I decided to hit the wall in the straightaway. Why? Because that's what I like to do best. I like to do silly mistakes.
Still there.
So now, I gotta try to work my way back up to the front.
Hold your line.
So I will see you guys in a few laps.
Careful, still there. Outside by himself. Still there. Still there. Careful, still there.
Actually, you know, I just realized
Still
something.
there.
I can shorten the clip, but I would have to shorten my recording too, and I can't because it won't let me because it said that I have enough clips on there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to show you the whole race. Never mind. Forget what I said before. I'm gonna have to show you the whole race.
Right side
I'm just
clear.
gonna have to be. I'm just gonna be
Car
quiet for a
outside.
few parts.
Nobody out back.
So I'm moving my way out. I got around Chris Buescher. I had to try to get around Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace, who was running extremely well. Like I said, he needed this race because he was not looking good in the playoffs. He needs points. Because after this race, there's only 5 races left to go until the playoffs. Got New Hampshire, then the Glen, then we got the Indianapolis Roval, and then Michigan, and then Daytona. And that's a track where anybody has a shot of winning.
Clear low, bud.
By the time I was filming this too, they were definitely done on New Hampshire, so I was extremely behind.
You're all clear up top.
And up next for them, which would be Watkins Glen, which I'll be heading down there next week.
20 go lap.
When I'm filming this, it'll be next week. By the time you guys are seeing this, it might be on a Saturday, so it'll be a week from today when you guys are seeing this.
Careful, still there.
But for me, it's a Wednesday, so it would be a few days. Well, next week.
Still there.
A week from Saturday, let's say, because it's Wednesday where I'm at. Well, where I'm filming this. You know what I mean.
Careful, still there.
Alright, so I got around Kyle Larson. I'm trying to get around Bubba Wallace. But I would have a long way to go to catch Kyle Busch, which I wasn't surprised he was fast.
Clear high.
Because Kyle Busch is normally fast here at this configuration of Atlanta. By the way, this configuration is going to be done in real life NASCAR. But NASCAR 21, we're going to have to conquer this configuration one more time, which I don't mind that because I like racing at this configuration of Atlanta. It's a lot of fun. So I gotta go chase down Kyle Busch. It's gonna take a while. So I guess we'll just sit here. Just watch me try to chase down Kyle Busch. I would jump up to the part where I can get Kyle Busch, but you know what I'm going with this. I've said this a bunch of times. I know this is boring. I do apologize. If I could, I would. But Sheriff Factory says I have to have a certain amount of clips. I wish it was as many as you want. But you get to hear a preview too. See, this is what I was hearing when I first started editing. That the sound that you're hearing right now, that's all I was hearing. I was so upset because I lost all my live commentary. And this is the first time this has ever happened. I had issues before, but this is the first where I lost my live commentary. I have issues where my commentary cuts out and then cuts in. You guys have seen that before, but this is the first time where I just lost my live commentary. But I'm hoping this doesn't happen again. I will do some test videos, and hopefully for New Hampshire, you guys will have live commentary. Instead of me having to just sit here and recap what's going on. So you guys see that. We're getting close to making pit stops. And I noticed too throughout the race, my right rear tire wasn't that low. It was like in the 40s. My right front tire was definitely low, but a couple of times, oh, that's where I got loose because of the tires. But look at that, my right rear tires was low. I wonder if I burned that out twice. But I noticed that. So it wasn't like that when I made my first pit stop, or my second pit stop, and my third pit stop. Man, oh man. Okay. That's my first issue right there. I should have pitted right there. Because then I would have been up there. That's when I should have pitted. So I had 9 laps to try to get up to the front, even if I did drop to the back. Well, and look at this right here. Look at this issue I did. Because I dropped to the back so much. Look at that. I took right side tires. Why did I take right side tires? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's so stupid what I just did. Because I was thinking, hey, if I take right side tires, because I think that's what the AIs are doing, they're not going to drop back. Well, guess what? That's not the case. I kept my position. Some guys stayed out. But look at this. Hold on, you'll see it. Look at this. I mean, Quinhoff was slow, but look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
My lane's clear. Are there on the outside?
I made some contact with Kyle Busch. But look at this. The AIs took 4 tires. So I completely messed up. If I would have known that caution came out, I would have pitted. I would have pitted. And that way I would have been out front leading, and I would have been good to go to the end. That's my first mistake. And you want to know something else too, which is really nice? I popped my tire, so I cut a tire. I did not make it back with my left side, and my tire popped. Thankfully, I didn't get a DNF. My tire popped. And it's going to be coming up here shortly. So I was, you know, complaining about, oh, I should have took 4 tires. I should have took 4 tires. I should have took 4 tires. This is an easy track, and I was able to choke it away. See, as you can see right there, my left sides, there was no way I was going to make it back. There was no way. I was like 3 laps short. And I had to pit, and I dropped to the back. I could have pitted here, but I didn't want to go a lap down, so I just decided to run it out. But man, oh man, am I still frustrated at myself for that, and still to this day am I still frustrated at myself for this, and I filmed this, well, when I'm filming this, I filmed this yesterday. But when you guys are seeing this, I filmed this on a Tuesday. This is going up on a Saturday. But man, oh man, this is one of the stupidest things I've ever done in a NASCAR Let's Play.
Got a car coming on now. Watch those tires.
Let's take right side tires.
Nobody out back.
And I was confused. I was confused too. It's like, okay, I thought the AIs took only right side, so I thought I should do it. Maybe it'll give me luck. But when I take 4 tires, I drop to the back. And I don't have repairs, I don't make any adjustments, and I drop to the back. even when I put a little bit of fuel in, I still drop to the back. So it's like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? It's so confusing in this game because, you know, you take 4 tires, you drop to the back of the field at the end. You take right sides, they take 4 tires.
Your tires are getting pretty bad.
But yeah, here's where I popped the tire. Not here, but in turn number 1. That's when I knew I messed up big time. And I had 3 laps, so there was no way I was going to get it back. I messed up big time. Here it comes. I was sorry to Bowman here, and I was sorry to Ross Chastain. Boop! There went the tire. There went Bowman, there went Chastain, there went me. And I was so sorry to Alex Bowman. I am so sorry to Ross Chastain. Cannot believe I did that, and I was heated. I was heated at myself. I made a bad call. And Brad Keselowski had a lot of damage too. I was wondering what was going on with him. He was a lap down too. I wonder if he got collected in a wreck. That caution before I messed up. And by the way, we didn't finish in overtime. We ended up finishing the race short because I was aggressive. I hit the apron and I accidentally went North Rexon. And the leaders already crossed the white, so the race ended shortly. I was trying to get a top 15, but like I said, I got loose, hit the apron again. I thought I was done for here. Come back up the track, and I just wrecked Noah Gragson, and I finished 24th. I shouldn't have finished 24th. I should have won the race, but that's what happens when you make mistakes like that, you know. That. Easy track. Boom. I just messed up. So that shows that I choked bad. I should have pitted when I had the chance. And then I would have been up towards the front. Well, I would have been in the front. And I would have won the race. Oh, that was frustrating. But it is what it is. There's nothing I could have done about it now. And here's where my second commentary played in too, so I'll let that play out too. Alright, race results here at the Glenmore Speedway, and if this was 2020, BJ McCall would have won this race. Oh my goodness. But Kyle Larson is going to get the win here at Glenmore Speedway. Kyle Larson is now locked into the playoffs with his win. And then you got Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace, Eric Almirola, Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, and then Denny Hamlin. And ignore that 1 lap down thing. We didn't finish the lap down. But we didn't finish the lap down. Then there's 11th to 20th. William Byron, Ross Chastain, Alex Bowman. I apologize to both of those drivers. I can't believe I stayed out like that, or took 2 tires like that. Cole Custer, Quinn Hoff. Shout out to Quinn Hoff for the 15th place. Matt Benedetto, Ryan Newman, Eric Jones, Timmy Hill, 19th. Is that his last? Oh, he got 19th. That's good. Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse. And there's, what, 21st looks like. I finished 24th. I should have not have finished 24th. I should have been maybe 2nd place or maybe even won this race. But nope, I decided to be an idiot and I decided to take 2 tires. Don't be like me, guys. Do not be like me taking 2 tires. Nope. I should have took 4. I take 2 and then I just mess myself up and then I take 4 tires and then all of a sudden I drop to the back. This game doesn't make any sense sometimes. It does not. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? I saw in Harvick didn't finish too well. Daniel Suarez got up the field in last place. Did I really only gain a couple points? I finished 24th. I felt like I only gained 1 point. What? I still got the points lead, but what? I looked back here and I gained about 33 points, so I didn't gain that much points, even though I won those 2 stages. I only gained 33 points. So that's what, 12 winners now? Ross Chastain is still in the last playoff spot. By 19 points out of Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace gained points today. That definitely gave him a bit of advantage. Christopher Bell dropped a few points. Bowman's still leaking in there. Benedetto, 20th. That's what the rest of the field's like. Yep, there you go. That's what the playoff standings look like. We still got 5 races left to go, though, so anything can still happen. So there you go. You heard me rambling because I made a mistake, which I still am frustrated about that, but it is what it is. Like I said, I do apologize that you guys had to witness what just happened. I hope this doesn't happen again. I hope to have live commentary back by New Hampshire, and I'm gonna try to stay not being lazy and filming these for you guys. I want to finish up this season. I did 3 seasons and I never finished them, so I want to finish up this one. Um, so yeah, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and also turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I upload a new video or when I go live. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I'm getting close to 2,000 followers. So if you want, go ahead and follow me. And that's me looking back because I was wondering if I gained a lot of points on it. Which, like I said, I gained about 33 points after Atlanta. But go ahead and follow me on TikTok and join the Discord. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next race. I gotta stop saying without further ado. So anyway, guys, you have a good rest of your night. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.